Hi everyone, I'm Tyler Feldman. We live in a world where physical wellness is such a major part of many of our lives, from the average Joes like you and me to the pro athletes. We all just want to feel healthy and strong. Well, right down the road from us on Steck Avenue sits an office where many pro athletes actually fly in to tap in to their hidden strength, flexibility, and overall performance. Just check out this list behind me. Lance Armstrong, Tyler Hero, Jaleel Okafor, and that's just naming a few. Eric Ferguson is the man behind the Continuum Method and recently shared with me what it's all about.
I'm Eric Ferguson, owner of the Continuum Method. I'm the lead kinesiologist here, and this is my spot. Let's go in and see all the staff. Yeah, people usually wait until they're broken to figure out they need to fix something. Gym area here. So what we do, we can fix those things so that they're not broken anymore. The Pilates room that we use, again, kind of as a lab. Everybody wave. But really what this was designed for, my vision for this 20 years ago, was to have a set of tools. Jean's been with me, what, 10 years? About 10 years, to where we can actually determine if exercise is making us healthy or if exercise is pushing us toward inflammation and injury. I'm biased, my favorite area is my office. Until now, we just kind of guessed. Yeah, it's in here. This is where the magic happens. But now with the work that we do here at TCM, we're able to actually fine tune things and figure out, hey, this exercise is gonna make you healthy. This exercise or this movement, whether it's yoga, Pilates, whatever it is, these things are gonna make you inflamed, irritated, and it's gonna push you toward a continuum of disease versus pushing you toward a continuum of health. How'd things feel? We have 3 core services here. Our primary service that everything is completely centered around is what we're doing here on the table. So we're gonna do, it's called muscle activation techniques. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna test to find where there are limitations in motion first. After that, that's gonna guide us to where there's potentially inhibition in the muscles, where muscles are actually not receiving a signal. It's not the same thing as strength. It's actually almost more like a reflex of the muscles. Let's go out there. Anything that we saw previously off there on the table, we're doing specific guided isometric exercises for the tissue that was previously inhibited. Yeah, we don't follow the symptom. We use the symptom as a guide. So the symptom is a check engine light. It tells us something's wrong. Good, freeze there. So we measure everything head to toe. So it doesn't matter if you're coming in with neck pain, we're looking at your neck all the way down to your feet. You come in with foot pain, we're looking at your foot all the way through your neck. So inside your heel toward your butt. We're not just working on an area that's painful that day and we get 10 or 20 minutes with an athlete and then we just hope they're okay until we see them again. That's not our goal. Our goal is to see them a few hours over a few days and then we don't see them again for 6 months. And they achieve great things while we're gone and then they come back and then they repeat the process. So they're doing more and more and getting better and better over the years. That's what we really want. We don't want to just fix them to where they feel better in the moment. So it's not just lifting the leg. You're actually rolling the spine under. How do I do that? With your abs. Whether it's athletes or an average Joe, weekend warriors, they're typically doing exercises they're really good at or they're strong points. What we look for in there are their weak points. As soon as we make the weak points stronger, it looks pretty atypical, our workouts in here. It's because we're trying to exercise just their weak points. Freeze there. Roll this a little bit. Freeze right there. Now both up higher. Yep, freeze right there. So it's only stronger as your weakest link. We make the weakest link stronger in here. We've got 400 muscles in the body. So if I find 30 or 40 that have been off and not receiving a signal, and we go and train those, it's pretty fatiguing. It doesn't look like it. Some of the exercises look pretty basic, but when it's the specific division of fibers that are previously not receiving a signal, it's tiring. Now bring your hand to here, and then back to there. Yep. If everything that we just trained stayed on, your body wants to spin this way, I want you to stay spun left. Then we know the sets, the reps, the weight, everything that we did, the intensity, the total motion available, we loaded it correctly. How'd that feel? If anything happened to shut off from what we just did, that means we did too much. We didn't just want to be a fix-it person. Hey, my ankle hurts, great, we work on it, see ya. We wanted something to where we could actually impact people's lives. Hips a little lower. Yeah, like that. Why is it over the years that we slowly are able to do less and less and less? We want to reverse that. Why not have a list of things that you're starting to slowly do more and more and more as you age instead of less, which is common.
Can I place this down anywhere for you?
Oh, I'll take it home. Yeah. I'll take it home and burn it.
Yeah, that towel was pretty sweaty. It's pretty cool stuff. Once again, thanks to Eric and pro basketball player Jaleel Okafor for letting me check out his session earlier this week. The funny thing is, Eric actually first treated a sports agent, and that agent had such an incredible experience that he then started sending his athletes to Eric as well. It's been blowing up ever since. All right, that's it for sports. We'll be right back.